So you want to get rich in real estate, but you want to do it now. The only way to do it right now is wholesaling. Flipping takes time, rentals take time, but not wholesaling. You can have a house under contract and sell that contract within weeks, and you can have cash in your pocket.
With no money or credit. Let's go. So wholesaling real estate is super, super powerful. Our main goal is long-term wealth through rentals, but you need active income first to do that. We teach on the BRRRR strategy, which is this video above, on how to invest in real estate without using any of your own money, but like I said, that's long-term. Short-term active income wholesaling.
Yeah, we wholesale about 10 to 12 houses a month, so it is probably our active source of income right now, and it's so powerful because you don't have to have good credit, you don't have to have any money or experience. We have a couple of those things, hopefully, but if you're just getting started, this is the best way to make money right now.
So we're gonna tell you the top 3 things that you need to do if you wanna get into wholesaling tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the top 3 things you do so you'll be successful right off the bat, and you can start to put some money in your pocket right away.
Money in the pocket.
So the first thing that you need to do, that was 11, that's 1, when it comes to becoming a wholesaler, is you need to join your local real estate investing meetup. Go to meetup.com. I say this all the time, but it's what you need to do, and it gets you involved in your industry and you get to know people in your industry right away, which you're gonna need to buy and sell houses to. So go to meetup.com, join your local real estate investing meetups. Right now, we are in October, so right now they're kind of only advertising the virtual ones on there, but there are ones that meet in person, but join the virtual ones as well. The other part, so 1A, would be go join your local real estate investing, perfect, Facebook groups. So that is where you can find out where the actual people are meeting in person, because you might be surprised if you're in a decent sized market, probably almost every single night of the week there's real estate investors and there's wholesalers there meeting in person, talking real estate and connecting and interacting and networking almost every single night of the week in whatever town you're in, if it's a decent sized town. So 1 would be join your local real estate investing meetups, and 1A would be join your local real estate investing Facebook groups, because there you can find where the in-person meetups are, and also you can find other real estate investors on there, and you're gonna find people to buy houses and sell houses to. Guess what? They're both at those meetups and on those Facebook groups.
Yeah, well that brings us to number 2.
I do too.
2. So you got to build your buyers list, and doing that first thing, 1 and 1A that Sam was talking about are ways to help you build a buyers list, especially joining the Facebook groups. All your buyers are pretty much right there. Obviously there's a lot of tire kickers on your local investing Facebook groups, but there's a lot of people on there that will buy houses from you, and if you get a good deal, you can offload it on there really quick. But besides that, you want to build up a group of real buyers, real cash buyers that you can trust and sell deals to, sometimes just based on pictures.
Yeah, for sure. So some investors that are seasoned, that know what they're doing, and if you get good pictures and videos as you're walking these properties that you're going to be selling them. Pro tip, make sure you take pictures and videos if possible. You can, a lot of times, if somebody's seasoned, you can get the property under contract, usually pending a walkthrough. No one's crazy like us that buys houses that they've never been in, but you can get it under contract pending a walkthrough with a seasoned, experienced investor that knows what they're looking at and can see a video of the property. And also, like Luke mentioned earlier, those local Facebook groups, if it's a good enough deal, you'll sell it on there. There's tire kickers on there, but guess what? The top players in your market are on there as well. So you kind of get a wide range, but you do get the #1 wholesalers, investors, landlords, whatever they are in your market are in those groups. So that's a way you can connect with them.
Another reason why it's important to build a solid buyers list is, with a buyers list, it's not always quantity, it's quality over quantity. So you want the highest paying investors in your area, and a lot of times, or pretty much all the time, those aren't other wholesalers, and you need to make sure you're getting in touch with flippers and also landlords in your market too that are in that buyers list.
And it takes time to build a good buyers list. We can't wave a magic wand over. You're not just going to go have a great buyers list tomorrow,
right?
But build that over time, because having a good buyers list is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. In fact, we get offered every so often tens of thousands of dollars for people to buy our buyers list, because we built it over the past 10 to 15 years, and it's super valuable. We have all the best buyers in town, so it's going to take a while for you to find that list, and you need to always be adding to it. But having a solid buyers list and knowing who to go to that can close quick and fast is
Yep.
is yes. Is a big deal. It helps out a ton. You can make a lot more money fast, and actually be able to do more deals if you have people that are willing to pay more that you know can close.
And having high quality investors in your buyers list will help you learn about real estate. You'll learn what these type of investors are looking for, which will help you go find those deals for them, and so they'll buy them from you at a highest dollar and highest profit possible. So
for sure. Let's keep this structured video. Let's keep it rolling. We had 1A, 2, now 3 is
you got to find deals.
you got to get deals. If you got to make money, you're not going to make money unless you can find a deal.
Yeah, if you want to make money as a wholesaler within the next 30 days, finding a deal is a key. So we say it's number 3, but it's probably the most important part on here.
It's one of those best for last things.
Yeah, save it for last. So what are your favorite ways to find deals if you were a brand new wholesaler?
Driving for dollars is what I would do if I was just getting started, and we do it. Our team does do that as well. So driving for dollars is driving around looking for properties. You'd have to have a car to do it. Some people bike for dollars. Walk, run,
crawl, which is not quite as effective.
Not very efficient.
Yeah,
some people
rollerblade.
Skip for dollars. So you get the idea. Driving around looking at properties.
Surf? Can you
surf for dollars on the
beach?
Front? Yes, you can.
All right.
Again, not efficient. Let's get her back on the train. All right, so drive for dollars, what it is, it's driving around or all of those other weird things we just said and looking for properties that need work, that have, stickers on the front door, that are boarded up, that have a bunch of mail peeling out showing that they're that the owner does not live in the property and it's vacant, because most properties that you drive by will not sell at a discount. I'd say 99% of the houses you drive by, when they sell, they're going to sell to an end user at retail value because they're in great shape. But if you can find those houses that are not in good shape, they have a much, much higher percentage of selling to an investor and selling at a discount. So you are going through all the properties on a street and finding the ones that need the most amount of work. It's a curvy street apparently. But you're
Snake for dollars.
Snake for dollars. So you're doing that, and then you're writing down the address. So you write down the address or go knock on the door and talk to the owner. That doesn't sound like a ton of fun, so what we suggest doing is using the Driving for Dollars app. It's called DealMachine. The link is in the description below. We do have a free code that will get you free 14-day trial plus some free deal credits and mailers. But what you do in there is you just drive around, it tracks you, you just click on the property and it shows you the owner information, it shows you how much they owe, it shows you how much the property is probably worth, and then it also gives you the option to skip trace, which you can find the owner's email address, you can find the owner's address if they don't live there, and the owner's phone number. So you can find a ton of information in that app, and you can send mail directly from that app. So it's a super, super great app to use. We would strongly suggest using it. We know the owner, we want to mastermind with the owner, so we do have some special, you get some special things if you use our code FasterFreedom, and it's free. It's a 2-week trial. If you don't like it, you just turn it off and don't pay. So I would definitely suggest using that app and Driving for Dollars. What's your favorite besides that?
My favorite is just networking, getting out there with industry professionals and anybody that's going to come across a house that has to be sold quickly. So industry professionals that we buy houses from on a weekly basis are real estate agents, other wholesalers, which is a huge one. So there's a lot of other wholesalers out there that are just getting started, probably just like you.
And if you have that buyer's list built, and you're building that buyer's list, you have a better buyer's list than them, you can make a little bit and mark it up to the other buyer.
And just general real estate investors, like a tired landlord or someone maybe flipping a house that got caught in the middle of it and had to sell it right away. So just get around, network with industry professionals, and if you have that good buyer list on the back end, I guarantee you can squeeze yourself 5 or 10 grand in between a deal this month. But that's one of the ways that I like to find deals, and also network with people that we call connectors. So these aren't industry professionals, but they're people that could come across a deal that has to be sold quick, such as maybe a mold remediator.
Go back and forth. Elder law attorney.
Bowling alley owner.
Insurance agent.
I don't know.
All right, there's a lot. There's a lot more than that, but in general, just people that have a big network of people that they deal with professionally, that come across people that have houses that need to sell quickly, or that that the house is in bad shape because the house has been mistreated for whatever reason. So there's a ton of different ways to come across deals. If you follow those steps, you might not find a deal in the next 30 days, but you will find a deal eventually. Unless you snake for dollars or crawl for dollars, you probably won't find a deal. But other than that, if you follow step 1, 1A, 2, and 3, eventually you will find deals. You have to put in hard work. Wholesaling is not easy, but it's not complicated. If you're willing to follow those steps, put in hard work, watch this video, watch our other videos we have out there, you can make extra money in wholesaling, and you don't need good credit, you don't need experience, and you don't need any money to do it at all in the first place. You might need a little bit of money for gas money for the driving for dollars, or a couple bucks a month for the app, but in general, you don't need a ton of money to wholesale, or any money.
So comment below how you wholesalers did your last deal and how much money you guys made.
In the comment section, I personally reply to every single comment. I love interacting with people, so put your comment in there. I will answer your question or just give you a positive virtual fist bump for commenting. We really do appreciate it. We do have a comment challenge / mentorship challenge that we have going on. It's October now, so a couple more months through the end of the year. We're going to do handshakes with it apparently. But what it is, it's a full day of access to myself, Lucas, Brian, and our entire team. We're going to spend an entire day helping you become a better real estate investor, whether you want to talk about property management, about landlording, about flipping, about wholesaling, because of this video, whatever you want to talk about in the real estate investing world, we're going to spend an entire day helping take your business to the next level or lay the foundation for your business. So it's super powerful. If someone were to want to do that for us and we weren't giving it away, I would probably charge about $10,000. So I think it's a $10,000 giveaway. I know it's a $10,000 giveaway. So all you have to do is comment on this video and our other videos. The more you comment, the higher your chances are of getting picked. Blind virtual pick, we're gonna pick a comment and let you know, and then we're gonna have you out to our office. So it's a super, super great giveaway. If you have any interest in real estate at all, start commenting.
Peace.
We gotta tell them subscribe.
Subscribe and then peace.
Subscribe and then peace. Ready? Use your golf swing.
You know, I don't think you could have picked a better shirt to match the cabinets.
Is that good or bad?
That's bad.
Good. Then I can put my arms up.
It was like, oh, yeah, Lucas would be like, walk back, oh, ran into the...
They're floating.
I'll be like, hide your hands, be like, we'll walk around. Oh, Lucas, I didn't even see you there with your blended into the cabinets.
Yeah.
We teach.
You don't pause much, so I jumped in.
Let me move back. So you guys are starting to dance a little more.
Woo, which is good. Got that energy.
Tell me how you wholesalers are out there making money, and hopefully you can, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you can make some extra money.
Yeah. Tell me how you host.
You're good.